Namaste friends, my name is Amit Garg. Welcome to my channel Vedic Astro Amit. First of all, thank you to the paid members. Really appreciate your support. Today we'll talk about Mars in Rohini. As I always say, the nakshatra gives a deeper meaning. So you want to focus on the transits of planets through the nakshatra. That gives you a better understanding of the energy of the planet, what's going on exactly. And so Mars will be in Rohini from July 27th through August 16th. And good thing is Jupiter will also be with Mars in Rohini all throughout this duration. And Jupiter will move out of Rohini on the August 20th. So this full duration, July 27th through August 16th, fantastic period, wonderful time when Mars and Jupiter both will be in Rohini Nakshatra. And as we hear, Mars, they say Mars, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. And so that's the energy. So now Rohini, I always say Rohini is the essence of Taurus. So everything we hear about Taurus, that is pretty much Rohini, not so much the other nakshatras that are in Taurus. So Mars in Rohini we'll see a lot of sensuous energy. We'll see a lot of passion. And most importantly, we'll see a lot of this possessiveness and jealousy. That's going to be the theme. So we'll see now how that manifests for all the 12 rising signs. First of all, Aries rising. Aries Lagna, Aries Ascendant. For Aries, Mars will be in Rohini, in your second house. And Mars is your Lagna Lord, of course, and Mars is your 8th Lord. So, Mars in Rohini, you could literally be jealous of other people's wealth. You could be jealous of other people's food or their speech. So there's going to be a lot of element of jealousy and possessiveness with respect to the second house matters, with respect to your own being. Like you could be jealous of other people in general because your Lagna Lord will be in Rohini. Or you could be the target of jealousy as well. Other people may be jealous of you. Okay. But the good thing is this will give you a lot of physical energy, a lot of this determination, courage to work, to do things for your family wealth. And Rohini is very much connected with agriculture and food supply and nourishing food, gourmet food. So there's going to be a lot of focus on cooking, on food, and also where the food is coming from, right? So the origin, the source, so more sustainable farming, farm to table. So those concepts, ideas will be very prominent, and you'll be very interested in those. Essentially figuring out the whole puzzle of where the food is coming from, how nutritious it is, and you'll spend a lot of time. This is a good time for you to spend, have dinners with your families, lots of family get-togethers, enjoying gourmet food, nourishing food, cook food together. That's the best remedy for this transit. And Jupiter being there, Mars and in Rohini, and both in Rohini. So this will give you a very like sweet speech, but very courageous, energetic. So that's a great combination. So utilize that to have speaking engagements or webinars or things like that. And because it's the 8th Lord in Rohini, so there's going to be a theme of maybe hidden things going on, secrets, or all these things around jealousy, possessiveness in relationships. But for you, nourishment is the theme. Nourishment of your food that you eat, nourishment of your speech, nourishment of yourself. That is your Lagna Lord in the second house. So see, the main thing with Rohini is also growth. Rohini is creativity. Rohini is all about growth. So these are the areas you can grow. Fantastic transit, grow your speech, grow your family wealth, grow your hidden wisdom, esoteric wisdom, that is the 8th house, and also grow your personality, your self-confidence, your identity. So that's the transit for Aries rising. Next is Taurus rising. For Taurus rising, Mars, of course, is sitting in your Lagna. Mars and Jupiter both in the nakshatra of Rohini, as you can see here. And Mars is your 12th Lord, and Mars is your 7th Lord. So the entire theme is that of relationships, because Rohini is all about possessing the moon at the expense of the rest of the 26 nakshatras. So very, very cautious. For Taurus, especially of all the 12 signs, this is a huge, cautionary transit in terms of being jealous, in terms of uh, being possessive in your relationships. And there could be a lot of hidden secrets that may come to surface, a lot of hidden things going on with respect to your relationships. And relationships will be on your mind all the time because seventh lord is sitting in your lagna, in your first house. That is your logical mind, thinking mind. But the good thing is this is the time to grow your relationships, to nourish your relationships. And that is both your partnerships, one-on-one partnerships, your personal and business, and also with your own self, your self personality development, and also with the foreign people, like making a foreign trip or developing contacts with foreign people, and also dive deep into your subconscious mind. You can nurture, you can grow your subconscious mind. That's the 12th house. So literally 12th lord is coming to your lagna. That shows that if you practice any of these past life regression or hypnotherapy, astral travel, you will get blessings and messages and support from the ancestors, from the other planes of existence. And so, especially with Jupiter sitting there as well in your lagna. And during this transit, you'll also see that some of the skills that you thought you didn't have, all your hidden skills will come to surface. You'll realize, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Plus, with Mars giving you all the energy, so you'll work on those, you'll develop those further and utilize those. So there'll be a lot of physical creativity also, like maybe working on statues or working with your body, because Mars is a very physical planet. So that is for the sign of Taurus. Next is the sign of Gemini, Gemini rising, Gemini lagna. For Gemini, Mars is transiting through your 12th house. And Mars is your 11th lord and Mars is your 6th lord. So there is going to be a lot of focus on developing financial stability and investments. I always say 12th house represents investments. And so perfect time to focus on how you can grow your income, that is 11th house. Now, there could be a lot of jealousy, and that is from your side or could be from other people's side. So meaning other people may be jealous of you of certain things, or you could also develop some kind of jealousy towards other people, especially towards their finances, towards their work, towards their health. That's all 6th house and 11th house matters. So that is one big caution. Try not to do that. This is a great time to grow and nurture your foreign contacts and travel for foreign countries because Rohini is all about growth and nurturing. And literally traveling abroad will be very, very beneficial. And you could just even go for like a pilgrimage, visiting some spiritual places because Jupiter is sitting there in the 12th house. There is also a possibility of passionate, sensuous, hidden relationships going on. That's the 12th house. And that could waste a lot of your time and energy, also lead to expenses possibly. So be very careful about that. Instead of channel that energy into creating something very productive. Rohini is agriculture, Rohini is growth and nourishment. So one way to channel that energy is focus on your subconscious mind that is completely activated. Go learn some energy healing, hypnotherapy, past life regression, astral travel. This is a fantastic period for you to do all of that. Your Moksha Trikona is completely activated. Moksha Trikona is the fourth house, the eighth house, and the 12th house. So this is the Moksha Trikona for uh, right. So this is activated because Mars and Jupiter are sitting in the 12th house and they're getting aspect from Ketu, the fifth and the ninth aspect of Ketu. Next is Cancer rising. For Cancer, Mars will be transiting through your 11th house in the nakshatra of Rohini. So both Jupiter and Mars will be in Rohini throughout this duration. And Mars is, of course, for Cancer rising, Mars is your 10th lord and Mars is your 5th lord. So first of all, there's a lot of emphasis and focus on growth of your career because Rohini is all about growth. organic growth, literally. And so you want to, do projects, develop contacts, relationships, partnerships. That's the, you know, uh, expand your friend circle, be on the social media. That will help you with your career. And but stay away from any jealousy, or possessive nature when it comes to your romantic relationships, when it also comes to your, work culture or people at work. So Rohini is very big on jealousy and possessiveness. So at work, don't show any jealousy. Other people may also develop jealousy towards you at work, or your romantic partners, fifth house, may have jealousy towards you, or you may have jealousy, may be jealous of them. So that's the caution. Then you'll be very creative. Rohini is one of the most creative nakshatras, and fifth lord represents creativity as well. So this is a powerful combination. Create things that will give you more financial rewards. Create things with your children. Create things for your career, for your work, and create things together with your romantic partner or with your children. And then create things with your elder siblings also, or with your friends. So all of those areas are getting a huge boost, uh, growth and nourishment, and also creativity. So that is for the sign of Cancer, the transit of Mars in Rohini Nakshatra. Next is Leo rising. For Leo, Mars and Jupiter are going to be in Rohini Nakshatra in your 10th house. And of course, Mars is your ninth lord and Mars is your fourth lord. So the ninth lord and the fourth lord is transiting through your 10th house in Rohini. Uh, First of all, very big caution. And Leo, Leo anyway may have this tendency of sometimes of ego or comparison. So uh, stay away from any jealousy or this comparison at your work, in your profession. Secondly, there could be jealousy even about the gurus or higher teachings or wisdom. That is all the ninth house matters. And also jealousy about other people's homes or other people's real estate portfolio or other people's parents. That's the fourth house and the ninth house. Both are activated for you. Same planet rules the fourth house and the ninth house. Fourth house is mother, ninth house is father. So all those areas, there could be potential for jealousy towards you, or you may develop jealousy. So that's one big caution. On the other hand, utilize this energy of Mars in Rohini. Rohini is the most creative nakshatra. Um, uh, and so create some things for your career, create some things for higher wisdom, share your wisdom with the world. Focus on developing your real estate portfolio, maybe investment in those areas. That's all indicated, and that'll grow. And Rohini will give you uh, all the creativity also. So that's what's happening for the sign of Leo. Next is the sign of Virgo, Virgo rising, Virgo Lagna, Virgo ascendant. Mars is transiting through your ninth house in Rohini Nakshatra along with Jupiter, and Mars is your eighth lord and Mars is your third lord. So now Rohini, there are several big themes with Rohini. One is jealousy, one is growth and creativity and agriculture, all of that. So there could be a lot of hidden jealousy because it's the eighth house is all about hidden things. Hidden jealousy, and jealousy because it's the nakshatra is Rohini. You may have hidden jealousy about or with your gurus, or about higher education of other people, or about inheritance, or about other people's wealth. That is eighth house. And also you may have jealousy, hidden jealousy with your siblings, younger siblings especially, or with your very close friends, or with your neighbors. So those are some of the caution. Now, Mars in Rohini is giving you huge creativity to focus on developing maybe your inheritance, focus on developing your higher wisdom, how you can improve, be a teacher, a guru in the world. So that is what Mars here is telling you to it's literally activating your Jupiter in Rohini as well. So you can be a teacher, a guru to the world, and share your wisdom. Bring all the hidden wisdom, that is the eighth house matters, to the surface by being a guru to the world, and in a very, very creative manner, and grow that. So that's Rohini. Rohini will give you growth and creativity. And you can also develop some new skills, that is third house, or share those skills with the world. as a guru, as a teacher. That's the ninth house. So fantastic period for you to really cultivate your hidden esoteric wisdom, share that with the world as a guru, and also develop some new skills. And also travel, long distance travels for pilgrimage are going to be very, very beneficial. And stay with the earth, do things with the, agriculture, Mother Earth, food supply, all of that is Rohini. Those will give you better results in all these areas of eighth house, ninth house, and third house matters. That's for the sign of Virgo. Next is Libra rising, Libra ascendant, Libra Lagna. So for Libra, Mars is transiting through your eighth house in the nakshatra of Rohini, along with Jupiter. And at the same time, so Mars is your seventh lord, and Mars is your second lord. So Rohini, several themes that I discussed. One is jealousy. So you may be jealous of other people's relationships, or other people may be jealous of your relationship. You may be jealous of other people's inheritance, of other people's family wealth, of other people's family itself, kutumba. Second house is kutumbasthan. That means the house for family. And so all those areas, there is a potential of possessiveness and jealousy and comparison with other people. Second is, so be cautious about that. Second is, Rohini gives you extreme creativity. So you can really be creative about eighth house matters, which is deep dive into the esoteric world, learn some esoteric sciences, and enroll in some courses, learn higher wisdom, deeper secrets of the universe, basically. Who am I? What is the purpose of our existence? All of that, Rohini will give you growth in those areas if you go deep. And also be creative in your relationships, how you can improve your relationship, grow together as a couple, as a partner. And then same thing with your family wealth. So you can do, because Taurus and Rohini, they're concerned about financial stability also. So excellent time to do some projects or initiate some initiatives around shared wealth, inheritance, and also family wealth. So those areas will flourish, will give you a lot of positive results and rewards. So that's for the sign of Libra. Next is Scorpio rising, Scorpio Lagna, Scorpio ascendant. Mars is transiting through your seventh house in the nakshatra of Rohini, along with Jupiter. And Mars is your sixth lord, and Mars is your Lagna lord. So this is a very, very important transit for Scorpio. Your Lagna lord and your sixth lord, Mars, is transiting through your seventh house. Now, the big themes with Rohini, one is jealousy. So literally, Mars is sitting in your seventh house of relationships. So for probably among all the 12 signs, this theme of jealousy and possessiveness will be most strong in case of Scorpio rising. So be very cautious. Scorpio people are not an open book anyway. So there could be some hidden jealousy or possessiveness. These feelings may be going on with respect to your partner, or you may be jealous of other people's partners, or you may be jealous of other people in general. That is the first house. Or other people may be jealous of you, or you may be jealous of their work, their profession. That is sixth house. But on the positive side, this transit will give you tremendous energy to be very creative in your relationships, in your health, in your personal self-development, your personality. All of that is activated. And then also, you can turn around jealousy or all those feelings into positive energy by uh, creating some financial wealth together with your partner. So focus on working on some projects or initiatives to create financial security, financial wealth, financial stability with your partner. So that's what Mars in the Rohini in the seventh house with Jupiter is giving you all that energy, both physical energy and also the blessings of the gurus. So you can work on that, and of course you can work on um, health routines, making your health better. And Rohini will, this Rohini Mars will support you, give you all the physical energy and strength that you need, and self-development, your personality development, who you are, self-confidence, all those things will flourish. You'll be a much stronger and more confident person during this transit. So that's all for Scorpio rising. Next is Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius Lagna. For Sagittarius, Mars is transiting through your sixth house in Rohini, and It's the Lord of your fifth house and your 12th house. So there's a lot going on the 6-12 axis. So this could make you jealous or possessive of your romantic partner. That's the fifth lord in the sixth house in Rohini. And also there could be a lot of hidden jealousy and possessive, feelings going on. That's the sixth house and the 12th house axis. So be careful about all those feelings. Also, with respect to your children, like you may be jealous of other people's children, or vice versa. Like other people may be jealous of your children. So, a lot of things you cannot control, but from your side, try not to have any of these feelings. On the other hand, so Rohini will give you all the creativity to work on your health, to work on your job. That's the sixth house matters, and also be a good volunteer. Do some charity work, some physical volunteer work, because Mars is a physical planet. Sixth house is volunteer and charity and help. So do some things with your body. That's the perfect thing you can do. Especially you could do things around agriculture, farming, literally with the Mother Earth. Rohini is Mother Earth. That's the nourishment. And also good time for developing contacts with foreigners and even foreign travel. 12th house is activated. And doing some creative things with your children and with your romantic partner as well. So that's for the sign of Sagittarius. Next is Capricorn rising, Capricorn Lagna, Capricorn ascendant. Mars is transiting through your fifth house, and Mars is your fourth lord, and Mars is your 11th lord. So for Capricorn, a very big caution is that you may have a lot of jealousy and possessiveness when it comes to your romantic partner or with your children. You may also be jealous with your friends or your elder sibling or with your mother. All those areas of life are being impacted because Mars is going to be in Rohini. On the other hand, you can utilize that energy. Rohini is one of the most creative nakshatras. So excellent time to work on your creativity. Create some, amazing things with your children or with your romantic partner. That is fifth house. And then also build financial wealth. Fifth house and 11th house both are connected with wealth and finance and money. And so this is excellent time to work on some projects, maybe with your children also, or with your mother, or something to do with real estate. All those areas you can figure out, you can see how you can do some projects or initiate some things in those areas. That'll give you financial gains down the road long term, because 11th Lord is in Rohini, the nakshatra of creativity and abundance and growth. So those areas will grow. Eventually, you'll have better results with your real estate investments, with your financial gains, with your uh, romantic partner, with your children. So work on the creative aspect of Rohini, work on the growth and nourishing aspect of Rohini, rather than the possessiveness and the jealous aspect of Rohini. So that's for the sign of Capricorn. Next is Aquarius rising, Aquarius Lagna, Aquarius ascendant. For Aquarius, Mars is transiting through your fourth house, and Mars is your third lord, and Mars is your 10th lord. Okay, so now you may be, Rohini is all about possessing the moon for herself and not letting him go visit the other 26 nakshatras, the 26 sisters. So you may be jealous of other people's profession, or you may be jealous of other people's house, literally the place of residence, or of their way of communication or their skills, things like that. So that's one big caution. On the other hand, you can actually use the positive aspects of Rohini, which is creativity and growth and nourishment, all of that. And literally, Rohini is connected with the earth. So excellent time for looking into real estate. Could be land also. That's Rohini. And so invest on those things. Start looking into those things and grow your career, grow your communication, your skills. That is third house. Career is the 10th house. Okay, so those areas will flourish. Mars will give you all the physical energy. Mars is a physical planet, and then Rohini will give you all the creativity and nourishment and and Jupiter will give you the blessings. So excellent time for building financial security in your profession, in your work, in your business, and also investing in some of the fourth house matters. So a wonderful transit for Aquarius rising. Next is Pisces rising, Pisces, Lagna, Pisces ascendant. Mars is transiting through your third house, and Mars is your second lord, and Mars is your ninth lord. So for Pisces, Rohini, there are few things with Rohini: jealousy and growth and nourishment and creativity and agriculture. All of that is Rohini. So first of all, cautious not to be jealous of other people's wisdom, not to be jealous of gurus, not to be jealous of other people's gurus, not to be jealous of other people's family wealth or their family or their younger siblings, or or your own siblings, and not to be jealous of other people's skills. Those are some of the big cautions, because Rohini, the biggest thing with Rohini is possessiveness and jealousy. But Rohini is one of the most creative nakshatras. So really powerful time for you to create something that is third house. And that could be around your family wealth, creating something to do with your higher wisdom, with your gurus. And also, this is a fruitful time for short distance travels. Connect with people, grow your network, nourish together, and also, especially your younger siblings, work with your younger siblings, work with the close friends, work with neighbors, and your family members, the kutumba, and your gurus and your father. So those people will really benefit you. So instead of having any kind of jealousy with these people, focus on creating some big things that will give you financial security and financial stability, because Rohini is all about financial growth as well. And Jupiter will give you the blessings in all those areas. So that's for the sign of Pisces. So that's for all the 12 rising signs. That's how you want to analyze each of the transit of planets through each of the nakshatras one by one. So thanks for watching. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to get the notifications. And if you're not a member yet, you can become a YouTube member, where we discuss the daily transits of the moon that are very useful on a daily basis. And may we receive the blessings of Rohini, may we have a lot of creativity and growth in our lives. Om Shanti. Namaskar.